The new X-Shot have landed. Let's start with the Thrasher. The X-Shot Motorized Thrasher is the latest mag and grip pistol flywheel blaster from X-Shot. This is a pro level blaster with a velocity of around 120 FPS judging on the range on the box. It comes with its own rechargeable battery, 2 magazines and 30 darts so you can fill both of your magazines. Once free from its box, we just recharge the battery, and to install that battery, it's that little screw in front of the blaster that you undo. You can easily access the battery, put the battery back in the blaster, connect it, close the little door, and we can reload the magazine. Once the blaster is loaded, you just turn it on with the little power switch on the side and you can let it rip. I gotta say, this blaster is way more compact than I thought. I mean, look at it. This is like just the size of my Viper, only wider. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a thing. This blaster have a regular rev trigger. That regular rev trigger is basically what sells me on this blaster. You see, I don't really like dual stage trigger, and the blaster that only have that kind of drives me off. But this one, being able to pre-rev my shot, this is right up my alley for a flywheeler blaster, as much as the flywheeler blaster is up my alley. But over that, there is a dual stage trigger on that thing over the rev trigger. That system is pretty nifty. It's gonna please pretty much everyone. The question is how snappy it is by just shooting one dart by pulling the trigger instead of revving and then firing it. I can hear it. It's pretty louder. There must be 20-30 FPS difference. The other question, how will the motor keep up with the 6 darts per second declared on the box? Because we know weak motor can go down in FPS very fast, so we start at like 120, 130 and we end up at 60 on the last dart of the magazine. That would be a problem. We're gonna check that on the chronograph. For the rest, I mean, you got superb deco like the rest of their Pro Blaster. It's in their what they have as standard color right now with the pink magazine on it. And now with the pink dart, I mean, I love those pink dart. X-Shot, if you make those pink dart, I will buy them. They're easy to track when I shoot them and they're easy to find on the grass. So yes, please X-Shot, release the pink dart. I kinda like them. Coming back on the deco of the blaster, this sci-fi aesthetic, this big anime mecha design on it, I really dig it. The magazine drops freely, and this magazine is basically a standard Nightingale geometry. So basically a Nightingale mag will fit in that thing, even the Dark Zone one, and maybe the new I think it's 40 Max magazine, the Lightning Gale or something like that that just came out, they would fit that thing too. But before we go on any further and I pronounce myself on this thing, let's go put it through its pace in the chronograph and on the target. Let's try it on single shot and then let's dump a mag to see how good the motors are inside this thing. Let's go! That is very consistent. Like the box says, it's 120 foot range or something like that. You got minimum 121, maximum 128, and an average of 125. Let's try to mag dump it. That is very good. I was expecting way worse with that thing. I mean, come on, it went minimum 115, maximum 128.5 like it was, and an average of 122. This thing is surprisingly good. Well, in the end, this X-Shot Motorized Thrasher, well, I have absolutely nothing bad to say about the blaster. As much as I am not a flywheeler fan, I really dig this thing. It is not the most powerful, no, but if I remember correctly, a Nightingale on 2S only deliver 110 or 120. which is pretty much what that thing does. So it's doing everything it says on the box. It comes with 2 of those magazines, enough dart to fill both magazines, a rechargeable battery, the charger. I mean, it's a banger. You even have a small removable side that I forgot to mention earlier. This thing is already installed on the blaster when you open the box. The battery is pretty well secure inside. Yeah, it's not a standard XT30 connector, but there is an adapter for the J2S connector that is inside there versus the XT30 connector that we use. And you can find small LiPo with the same connector on Amazon. I would have loved an MB mag release, but I understand that an MB mag release would have been a little hard to do on this kind of pistol blaster. But even if you're left-handed, you can pretty much easily access it with this finger. I mean, the accuracy was way okay for this small blaster. There is no dart stabilization on it, meaning it will cone out a little. It's a flywheel blaster, but this thing shoots pretty straight as for a small 120 FPS flywheel blaster. Super slick, super compact, nice look. It's a banger. I mean, it's super fun to use. It's super satisfying to shoot because of the small feedback recoil you have in. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yes, I do recommend this one very, very much. It's too much fun, and even more when you get to fire. This thing is amazing. Well, I think that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @TheLoneNerdGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. So, Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.